So if you're the owner of a Shure SM7B and you're wondering, do I really need a preamp or something like a Cloudlifter to get the best sound out of my microphone? Well, we're going to be talking about that in today's video. Hey everybody, my name is Tyler and welcome back to the channel. And on my channel, I talk mostly about cameras, microphones, video and audio equipment, YouTube stuff. But every now and then I have a random video just to throw it in and mix it up. But today we're going to be talking about preamps, most specifically the Cloudlifter with the Shure SM7B. I'm going to be showing you and letting you listen to some examples of the Shure SM7B, how I use my normal settings with the Cloudlifter, and I'm going to remove the Cloudlifter, leave the settings exactly the same to show you the difference, the boost that the Cloudlifter does give you. And then I'm going to change my mixer settings to get the decibel level, the volume level that I was getting before with the Cloudlifter. And I'm going to let you listen to room noise, tone, all that stuff throughout. That way you can really compare and listen to the differences between the Shure SM7B with the Cloudlifter and without the Cloudlifter. So to give you an explanation of my setup, I have the Shure SM7B connected to the Cloudlifter, connected to my USB mixer, which is then connected to my computer via USB. And that's how I record all my voiceovers, microphone I use for my streaming, any of that stuff. And so yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right on over to the microphone. And before we jump over there, I would recommend listening to this video with a pair of headphones. You can probably hear the differences with just speakers, but you're really going to be able to hear the differences between different room noises if you have a pair of headphones when listening. All right, so what you're listening to now is my settings as I normally have them. You can see that my signal is around 12 to 6, minus 12, minus 6. In between there, if I get really up on the mic, I'm still not peaking, right around -6, maybe -5. So over here, if we look at my mixer, we have what is this called? The input. The level is set at about 10 o'clock. And then my gain level is also set right about 10 o'clock. It might be hard to see because it's just like a little raised dent here, but it's pretty much at 10 o'clock. So pretty much the same thing. And my EQ, it's just set straight down the board, nothing fancy. So that's where we're at right now. And you can see where we're at on the screen. And so let me just give you a little bit of room noise. Probably can't hear too much. You might be able to hear my computer if you really try hard. I don't have the fan on or anything because usually when I record, I don't have the fan on. Just now, if I stream, I do, but when I'm doing this type of stuff, I usually don't have it on. So let me just switch, remove the Cloudlifter, and then we'll listen. All right, I have changed nothing. If you saw me, which I might leave that in, you saw that I just unplugged here, plugged it into the microphone. The settings are still the same. We're all good here. The levels are way down. I'm talking normal. I'm looking like I'm at 24 to 18. If I get real close to the mic, right above 18, maybe 15, I don't know. So definitely there is a big loss of volume and signal because, the Cloudlifter is giving you a big boost. And I'll put it in the video exactly what the boost is. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to start changing stuff to where it was before. So if I turn up this, and I turn up the gain, my volume is like obviously at 3 o'clock. I'm almost maxed out, and I'm pretty much to where I was before. And my gain is turned up a little bit. And yeah, I can definitely hear more room noise. You probably can too. And it's just, a lot noisier. It's not as clean at all. And I only turn the gain up a little bit. Now, if I turn my level down here and turn my gain up, it's probably going to sound even worse. Yeah, it sounds like 10 times worse. So yeah, I think those results are pretty clear. I can definitely hear a lot more room noise, and I'm getting pretty much the signal levels that I was before. So I think these results speak for themselves. You can get away without using a Cloudlifter if you're putting a lot of denoisers on your channels that you're recording to, or if you just don't crank your gain up a lot and you can live with not having your volume being near peaking. You can get away with it. I think that if you really want to get the best use out of your microphone and not have to crank your levels up, you need to buy a Cloudlifter. They're not that expensive considering, you know, other professional audio and video equipment. If you're spending $400 on the Shure SM7B to begin with, you know, an extra 100, 150, whatever this costs, I'll link it down in the description below. It's really not that big of a deal. I know there's a lot of criticism out there saying, you know, the Shure SM7B, you shouldn't have to buy this just to use it. Well, you don't use this just with the Shure SM7B. This will work with any XLR microphone if you want to give it a nice boost in signal without increasing noise and gain digitally. And so I would recommend getting the Cloudlifter if you have a Shure SM7B to get the best use out of your microphone. And so hopefully this video helped you out if you're thinking about getting a Shure SM7B or a Cloudlifter or any type of preamp. Everything that I talked about will be linked down in the description below. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me. And all my social links, they are down in the description below. And let me know what your setup is down in the comments below if you have the Shure SM7B or the Cloudlifter or any other type of microphone. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have and what your setups are and what you use them for. And so that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.